Hello lords and ladies, and welcome to another episode of GC9 walkthrough. First, let's go to the map. If you remember, here this county in the US was owned by House 10. Now it belongs to House 11. Changes in the north of America. In Central of America, everything is almost the same. Let's see who is controlling this country. Is Ketamian. He also is the king of Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and Guatemala and Brazil. So this guy attacked me a few times already. He is very active. Naimate controls this area, and Panama is controlled by House 2. North of South America is controlled by House 11. I don't see any parishes that belong to House 10. In the south, we have Argentina, which is under control of House 15, and Chile is under control of House 10. Uruguay and Paraguay are under control of House 11. Ali Ramar is controlling this country, and in the north, these little three countries here are controlled by Outlaw Returns. These two are controlled by Outlaw Returns. Outlaw Returns is the marshal of House 11, and this country is controlled by Lil Bulls, if I am saying it correct. So around them there is not many House 10 people. This is the situation in Western Africa. Don't know what exactly happened here. Real Gacha dude has 10 villages at the moment. He had more, I think. And yeah, this is the area, and I think some of these counties have changed from black to gray, meaning they have been taken over by House 11. Here we can see that these areas which was controlled by House 18 before now turned to House 10. This is controlled by House 10, Algeria and all, Libya and Egypt, Horn of Africa, and these areas is controlled by House 10. South of Africa are mostly controlled by House 11. So let's see who is Lesotho. Lord Wahid is here in Lesotho, and Ernaksulu is here in Swaziland, I think. Yeah, Swaziland. Madagascar is controlled by House 3. Now going to Arabian Peninsula, Yemen and Oman, Dubai, Qatar, Bahrain, all of this, and Saudi and Jordan and Israel and Palestine. Iraq are controlled by House 10. Turkey, I think there's a big war going on here. A lot of House 14 people has been raised here. Not many of them remain, but there's still fight going on in this area. House 10 going to House 5, is it? No, House 11 is attacking House 5, and I think this is a counter race going to this area. To Volko Swidinki. So let's see what will happen here. This area is controlled all by House 10. China is controlled by House 10. Now south of India and this south of China is controlled by House 11. Southeast Asia is contested. Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, and these areas are mostly controlled by House 11. But Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, and Myanmar are controlled by House 10 and their allies. So North Korea and South Korea are both controlled by House 11 in the Sea of Enemies. The consequence is controlling South and North Korea with 16 villages. His crown prince already ranked, his rank is 16. Controls North Korea, Philippines, and South Korea. So he is one of the biggest players in this area, can say. Taiwan is controlled by Mr. Tomato. And who is the king of Malaysia? King Jordan. Indonesia King Jordan. And I think the king of New Zealand is Cato Magnus, the Marshal of House 13. Darwaza means gate, so this gate is open. Europe, there's a lot of things going on in here, which I'm not going to cover. I think the population of House 10 in this area has been declining very quickly. Like, there is only one left in here. King of England at the moment is nobody. And that's all for the map. Let's go to the glory race. Glory race, House 11 is winning. They need only 10,000 more glory and they're leading, while House 10 is 100,000 more glory. So I really want to see who is gonna win this round. I think House 11 is going to win because they were behind and now they are ahead, so they most probably are going to win this. House 19 is following them and House 12 is the fourth in the round. Our house, House 13, is the 5th, and House 8 is the 6th. For me, I'm not doing very well. I lost 2 of my villages, and hanging on to the last one, I rank up to Baron, and I'm giving my village in center of Iran to someone who is going to fight. If anybody wants, just contact me in game in GC9, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and until the next one.